Judas was talking fast, and he was foaming at the mouth, spitting while he spoke. The chief priest kept telling him to speak quieter, but it didn't seem to make a difference. I heard Judas say, "I want to help you get this man, Jesus." He seemed to take on a dark appearance about him. Something wasn't right with him. I had seen him before with the disciples, and he looked like a different man. As Judas suggested ways to trap Jesus, the priests and scribes seemed to take on a sneaky appearance. They discussed what Jesus' routine was during the day and where he was at night. They talked about when he was with the disciples, and then they said several times about getting Jesus when no one was around, especially not Peter, James, or John. Their whole demeanor changed, and they seemed pleased with all that transpired. While I stood there at attention, all I could do was listen and catch a glimpse of the men's expressions and what they were saying. But my heart felt that what had transpired was wrong. I heard Judas ask the priests and others what he would get if he handed over Jesus to them. It was very clear that Judas wanted money, and he seemed to be enjoying the moment. I really couldn't believe what I was hearing. I had seen the disciples on many occasions. Why was he saying the opposite of what Jesus taught? Judas was paid 30 pieces of silver. I felt sick to my stomach when Judas said, "I will watch for an opportunity to hand over Jesus. Don't worry." If you could have seen their faces, you would have thought that they had planned a perfect war strategy to use on the largest enemy or something. I felt like I was witnessing a horrible murder. I wanted to run away, but I knew I would be in big trouble if I left my post. I didn't want to jeopardize my job. What if they decided to get rid of me? I had a family to provide for. I looked at Giannis and I realized that I scared him. He said, "Papa, no one dislikes you. You have lots of friends." I chuckled and said, "Yes, Giannis, I guess that is true." Now, where was I? Yes, just as quickly as they assembled together, they left each other scurrying away with the expressions of a satisfied lion after having eaten a lamb. It was one of the longest days of my life. I took the long way home, so I had more time to think about what I witnessed.